Hello everyone, welcome back to the kitchen table. Today on the kitchen table, just a brief wrap up really of how the Share the Air event at Sywell went the other weekend. Apologies, there's been a bit of a delay. Barry and I are very busy at the moment. We've got various projects on the go for other people and some video work and all sorts of stuff. But just wanted to give some feedback on that. I've just been doing some of the dregs of a coffee, so excuse me. So, yes, Sywell, it was the Light Aircraft Association rally. 3 days of planes and stuff to do with flying. Very good. Amazing weather. Got a bit of a tan. 850 plus aircraft flew in over the course of the weekend, which was great. And even better was we got to meet quite a lot of you guys. So thank you to the people that came over and said hello and shook our hands and had a great chat. It was brilliant to meet you. And we had some great discussions actually with subscribers about, you know, what we could do in terms of future content for the channel. So that was great. Of course, the main reason we were there was we were there with the CAA promoting the drone safe message and the Share the Air scheme. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a new initiative from the CAA to basically bring together recreational airspace users and to show that we can all share the air together, and if we do and get along with each other, we can become one big voice for people who use that blue stuff up there in the UK as a hobby, for fun, for recreation. So the emphasis on this is bringing us together with general aviation pilots and showing them that actually the vast majority of us drone guys are sensible, we're law-abiding, we won't be flying in their airspace around their airfields, we won't be endangering aircraft. And it also gives those guys a chance to have a look at the technology. Quite a lot of the guys we met hadn't actually been up close with the drone. And it's a very positive message. You may have seen on the channel we put the exclusive interview we got with Baroness Sugg, who's the UK Aviation Minister, and I said to her there is concern in our hobby that, you know, the government keeps mentioning how great drones are, but they talk about the commercial use of drones and stuff. Big players in the markets we know, like Amazon and people like that, for drone deliveries potentially, and we're all a bit worried that we're going to be squeezed out. And you saw it. She was on camera to say there's no intention to kind of do anything like that. Basically, they're pro-recreational drones and all recreational airspace users, provided we stick to the rules, which most of us do. Now, there is an argument that the rules are getting squeezed and tightened, nibbled away at, but that's why the Share the Air concept is a brilliant one. It's to bring all of us who enjoy messing about in the sky together, with a bit of more of an understanding about how each other work and what we need to do to be safe with each other, so that we can all come together with one voice and say, do you know what, we all use the airspace for fun and we want to push back against any restrictions or changes. So that's a really positive message. This is the second one that we've done, the second one at an airfield. There is going to be another one. It's gone so well, there's going to be another one before the end of the year. I can't disclose the location yet, but it won't be at an airfield, but we will be there and the CAA will be there, and we'd like to meet lots of you there as well. More information coming on that soon. But it was great. Great fun, great to meet you guys, great to see ridiculous amounts of aircraft flying in. I think well over 850 light aircraft. Perfect weather, a great afternoon, and we didn't get hammered by the GA pilots. Barry and I were a bit worried that there'd be a bit of a negativity about, oh, you nasty drone lot, you don't know what you're doing. But actually the vast majority of pilots were really interested. They appreciated that the vast majority of us do the right thing, just like the vast majority of them do the right thing. And there was no animosity. Good to see the CAA there putting their head over the parapet with their enforcement team. So it was a really, I think, a good weekend, a very positive one for showing drones in a good light with these guys. In fact, the CA were running a competition there to win a drone. I think they had close to 100 people go in for that. So that was really good news again. The positive message is there. So there we go. It was good. We will be doing another one before the end of the year, somewhere where I suspect we'll see a few more of you. But I'll just leave you, while we were there, the CAA asked us to do a video for them, so we've done a little vid, which we'll link. I'll get Barry to add to the end of this, so you can have a look at that. Again, it's aimed more at the general aviation crew, but if you are somewhere in the UK near an airfield and you have contacts there and you'd like to host a Share the Air event or something that brings the drone and the GA pilots a bit closer together as a voice for recreational airspace use in the UK, then let us know, because we can then pass that to the CAA, and they are looking to arrange things like that. So there we go. Little video to follow. Hope you enjoyed this one. We will see you again soon. Until then, cheers.
We're here at the LAA Rally because we need people to fly their drones safely, and we also need to incorporate them safely into everything else that's in the air, like all the private pilots and their aircraft that are here today. So for both audiences, coming together, showing drone users how to fly safely, and for private pilots how drones can safely integrate into their airspace as well.
It's great to see the CAA here actually at a general aviation show to actually explain about the benefits which drones can bring, and they share the same airspace with these planes, so it's really good to see that. The vast majority of drone users are responsible, they fly their drones safely, and we want to definitely encourage them to carry on doing so. It's a hugely exciting industry, whether you look at it commercially or whether you look at it for leisure use. So we as a government, we want to make sure that people use their drones safely and responsibly, but we absolutely don't want to stop people using their drones. It's all about making sure that those very few people who don't perhaps fly their drones safely do so in the future.
It's really good to get to events like this because we can see people face to face, engage with lots of people. We've spoken to some commercial operators. We've got people here from our new CAA drone unit, and those guys will be out and about a lot more often over the coming year. So it is absolutely great that people can see us, see we're real, see we actually support drones, safe use of drones, and get those messages across in this environment, and that we have good things to do with drones.
So Parrot is the leading European drone group. We're based in Paris. We've been around since 1994, and we were the first company to actually launch a consumer drone in 2010. Customers need education on where to use their drone. Obviously, the drone market is now exploding, but what's not happening is that people aren't understanding where and how they can fly their drone correctly and safely. So we've partnered with the CAA, and we're very committed working with the CAA, ensuring that customers are aware of drone safety.
It's been absolutely brilliant here at the LAA Rally this weekend for us, for the CAA, for all the people working with us here to spread drone safety, both to get to people who are here that are drone users, and we've spoken to lots of them, and plus to also to get to the private pilots that are here in their numbers, and show them what drones are and how they can be safe and how people can use them safely. So for both audiences coming together, it's been really powerful for us.
It's been a great event for us to come to. It's the first time the Investigations Enforcement team has attended a GA event like this, and we really wanted to come, not least to contribute to some of the safety messages that CAA is sending out about drones, about airspace infringements, but we also wanted to make ourselves visible, to do a little bit of myth busting, that we are not out there with big sticks trying to hurt people and take away pilot licenses, that we are actually trying to promote safety by dealing with a very small number of pilots, a very small number of drone operators who are not helping the rest of us to ensure aviation safety.
So we want to look at coming back to things like the LAA Rally, other events throughout the coming year. The next year is going to be a big one for drone safety and drone regulation. We've got a drone consultation bill the government's running at the moment, and we know that next November drone registration will be live. So lots of communication to the drone users over the coming 12 months. We'll absolutely be looking to use events like this to get that messages across.